All right, Rippers, good to see you again. I know I'm a little bit behind, so I'm going to do 5 stocking stuffers for Christmas, right? Inexpensive. These are going to be 5 things. This will be December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and 6th. So tomorrow, too. Woohoo! Anyway, these are 5 stocking stuffers that you can find at your local Wally World that are great for getting people in the mindset of preparedness and to help them prepare at the same time, right? These are great. You're going to love them, right? Okay, first off, we'll start with the cheapest one. You ready? This was $1. $1, a buck, right? So you can do all kinds of these for stocking stuffers, but it is Insta-Fire fire starter. Now, we're going to do a future video on this to see how well it works, but I'll lie to you, or I'll not lie to you. I will, what do you call it? Foreshadow a little bit and let you know it works, right? Right. So, that being said, it is, let's see, it's kind of like a sawdust that has some stuff impregnated in it, right? So this would be like as if you were just making shavings and whatnot like that out in the woods, or doing a feather stick or something like that. Now, for a buck, and you get basically 1.58 ounces. I mean, this thing is filled up to there tight, right? See how wide it is? That's not too bad. And this is nice and light to where you can just do that. Sticker, you don't even have to stick her in a Ziploc. Just do that, put a piece of tape right here is what I'd do, and throw it in my pack, right? And to wrap it, you do the same thing with some wrapping paper. Right? This is a good idea for people, right? Because also, too, if they have something like a ferro rod, which might be coming up in a video. Anyway, a ferro rod, something like that, this is something they can use and practice with, too. So get them 2 packages. Spend $2 on them, right? They'll think you're awesome. Get them a ferro rod while you're at it. You can get those for like $3, $4 for the cheap ones, right? The ones with the magnesium on it, stuff like that. That's a great, great present, right? I use those kind all the time. Now, that's one of them. Now, that's a good one. It says military grade on it either. Now, I don't know if that's true or not, and I don't know how they can make that kind of assertion, but anyway, it's got to work, and we'll find out in a future video, so stay tuned for that. So there you go. We got fire starter. That's the first one. Now, let's see. The next expensive one would be these right here. Look at that, stormproof mattresses. These are the good ones, right? These are made by Yuko or whatever like that, Yuko. We've all seen these before, right? They have the, let's see here. Did it open? Yeah, there we go. They're the kind that got a little striker in there. And a bunch of these matches. How many of these things they got? We got 25 of these, right? 25 chances to make a fire. Right? And these are the kind you can strike them, stick them underwater, and bring them back out. I know you've seen those videos. We may even do it in the future in addition to another video so that it's different, right? Because everybody's seen them, get them soaking wet, or stick them in water and pull them back out again. They still run. We all know it does that kind of stuff, right? But that's a great stocking stuffer because little things like this are great for filling their packs or their little stockings with, right? Or Santa Claus. Anyway, right there, Yuko, and these are like, they're under $4, they're like 3 something, right? That's a good gift right there. So there's another one. Now, the next expensive one is this water bottle. Check this out. This is made by Ozark Trail, right? And it is, I think it's just under $5. It's like 4 something. And it's collapsible, right? Which I like. It's not heavy, which I like. It has a carabiner on it, right? So you can clip it to your pack or whatnot. I like that. It's got itself a nice little rubber seal in there, right? And then you can expand it, right? And so expanded, it holds, and it's food grade, BPA-free silicone. Woo, silicone! Stainless steel leak-proof lid, includes a carabiner, easily collapses for transport and height adjustment, and great for hot or cold beverages. Woo! Love it. So let's see here. It looks like it is 16 ounces. That's pretty good. I like that. And it's a great stocking stuffer, and it's something somebody would appreciate. Even if they don't use it for preparedness, or they don't think they're using it for preparedness. Checking on the dog. He's over there doing something. Uh-oh, got a shoe. Right back. There we go. Don't got a shoe no more. Anyway, these are great idea for people. They would probably use this on a soccer game if you had a soccer mom, right? Something like that. I bet your spouse would love to have this, you know, to take to work. Oh, don't do that when it's, oh, there we go. Makes a vacuum. Anyway, it's a good little thing to have. People would carry this in their car because, you know, what's nice about this and what's nice about having something like this, or the flat ones, which maybe I'll put those in another video for things for stocking stuffers. The flat ones that can be rolled up, those are great because you need an empty container that you can fill with your filtered water, right? Right. So, good handy thing right there, right? And come on. Can't you spend at least $5? Right? Right. Anyway. Okay, so we got the next one coming up. Now, that's that one. Okay. So the next one coming up is this one. And I thought this was kind of neat. Now, no, it's not no Tog Heuer or Citizen or what do you call them? The Luminox, right? This isn't like your high-tech speed operator. You know, I'm a badass ninja type guy. Nope, that's not what this is. This is a Walmart special survival watch. Now, we're going to do a review on this to see if it actually holds up. But I've kind of filled with the one I got for myself. And I'll be willing to bet you I can start a fire with it. So, that being said, it's just a regular, you know, inexpensive, you know, China Mart digital watch. And it's got, well, it is actually water resistant to 30 meters. That's good. That way just getting rained on won't take it out. You can put the date, the time. It's got a stopwatch on it, right? It's got a light so you can see it. It tells you the day that it is, right? Whether it's AM or PM. It's also got military time if you want to use that, or 24-hour time. It's got an alarm on it, right? So that's kind of handy to have. Plus, of course, it's made out of paracord. So it's got a few feet of paracord on there, right? Woven in there. Now, it's got this little thing here. And I'll do this in the upcoming video where I test this. I'm going to make one of these. What that is, that's a tensioner. So if you wanted to tension your line, say you undo this and you need to make like a ridge line for your shelter, right? And you whip that thing up and you want to tighten it down. That's what this is. That's a tensioner. Or you can use it for like one of your tent ropes breaks or something like that. You could use this. You could undo this and then just put the watch in your pocket and the whistle and stuff like that, right? Because you'll never get this thing woven back probably. But you can use this to cinch down your tent and it holds tension, right? And it simply is just a piece of aluminum with 2 holes in it. But I'll show you how to use it. So that'll be in a future video. Now, it's also got a compass on it. That's handy. Now, of course, yeah, it's just one of them little bubble, you know, liquid compasses and stuff, but it's better than nothing. And these are meant to be like your second or third backups, right? 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3, we're having fun, right? Okay, so it's that kind of stuff. And it got a whistle, too, on it. Check it out. Right? Not the loudest thing on the planet, but you could actually use it to signal and stuff with. Say you're, you know, running an op or something like that, although that might be a little obvious. Right? Yep. Anyway, but I like the fact that it's got a buckle for buckling on, right? That's good. But now it's got this little thing right here, and it's serrated. I think they mean that so that maybe you could cut through something. And, you know, if you were tied up by, say, like Negan or something like that, and you needed to undo it, and he didn't catch that what this was, and you could undo it like this and eventually work your way through a rope. So it's kind of got a little serrated blade on that. I don't know if you could see that. But aside from that, it's also got a ferro rod on it. Check that out right there, ferro rod. Watch. See if I can make it spark. Woo! Look at that. Party time, like sparklers. We're going to try to start a fire with that. But that's pretty handy to have all those things in a $12 stocking stuffer, right? $12 stocking stuffer. Not bad. And I actually wear mine so that, because, you know, I'm hard on watches. So why not have something that costs $12? It's actually holding up pretty well so far that I can just, well, I don't know, just tell time with, right? But those are all handy features, right? And when you're blowing the whistle, don't get your big lips over the hole right there. That helps the whistle work, right? Or, no, you're supposed to plug up the hole. See, it's louder. Woohoo! Anyway, pretty handy. $12. That's a good stocking stuffer. Now, for the fifth one, this is a good one, even if they're not a preparedness person and you want to give them a thoughtful gift, because how many times have you gone out to the barbecue and your wife says, hey, go make sure that thing's got fuel in it for tonight. And you go, oh, yeah, you pick it up. You go, that thing's got fuel in it. And then you get to cooking them fantastic ribeye steaks and whatnot, and it dies halfway through, right? Well, get them one of these handy. This was like $15, I believe. If I remember right, somewhere between $15 and $20 right in between there. This is the Coleman fuel gauge for propane bottles, right? And it's compatible with 16-ounce and 14-ounce propane cylinders. Now, this is good also for preparedness, so you can check those little containers you have to make sure what status they're at. It's digital, and it just goes right onto the top of the deal, and you screw it onto the deal like that, and then it just reads the pressure in it. Isn't that pretty handy? That's pretty handy. And we'll do a future video on this too, where we test it out and see how it works. But that's a great idea for a stocking stuffer, don't you think? It could even be a main gift. Say it's for a second or third cousin or something like that, right? Or a girlfriend that you kind of like, but not really, right? Yeah, one of those. Anyway, I think that'd be handy. So those are my 5 ideas to get us out to December 6th. On ideas for Christmas, right? Stocking stuffer preparedness ideas for Christmas. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave your comments down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Please share it. That helps an awful lot. If you want to know other ways you can help the channel, you can go into the description center chat thing, but I don't usually say that much because you just watching the channel and sharing it out really helps more than you know. So be sure you do that for other creators out there, and be sure that you're kind and loving to somebody and get them a preparedness gift, right? At least one little one that gets them thinking it, right? And then when they use it, it helps get them into the, wow, I guess I should be more prepared mode, right? Right. So until next time, be safe, be secure, always be aware of your surroundings, and be getting prepared and ready for anything that may come your way. Adios.